Internets, hello, you absolute lovelies. Welcome to KoiCast, a podcast where we talk about comics, pop culture, and a general affinity for most people. A rare, positively based podcast here in the Lord 2025, year of our Lord. What's the expression? I don't know.
You said here
in
in the Lord. As if this year is our
here in the
Lord.
Lord. Here I am in the brown rectum of the Lord. Hope you're doing well, Jake. How are you?
I am doing very well, Koi Jandro. We are joined, as always, by our super exclusive patrons, our patron-only live stream. Catherine Dawson Foy says, did the dogs bark at Koi again and not let him in?
Oh, my God.
We are a little late, but also welcome to KoiCast. I don't know what you want to say.
Yeah,
but,
it's a combination of me, dogs,
that's not
and
the
talking.
reason. That's not the reason that we're a little late. But yes, the dogs did bark. The dogs did not bark, especially Bookstore, who's gotten to the point where he is now just barking out of excitement. Campfire's always been like I'm trepidatious.
I don't know if I trust this one.
Yeah.
Campfire flies at me.
Koi doesn't. I'm sorry. I called him Koi. Bookstore.
Similar energy.
Strange. Yeah. Bookstore is just loud. He's just like, we're doing the thing. I don't know what to do with my feelings.
Got energy.
Yeah.
That's why I podcast. Me and Bookstore get it.
But we're here. We're doing it.
Yeah.
We're back. First week of your birthday month.
Yes. And
So-
the next episode is my birthday episode, which is exciting.
Is it on your birthday?
17th, I think it airs. My birthday is the 15th.
Yeah, it's a day. It's
It'll
a couple
be
days
2
after.
days after, but don't you worry. It'll be brought up plenty. I got my first birthday present from Darth Vadad.
Oh,
Darth
he's the
Vadad,
best.
he got so ahead of everyone else and mailed me something already, and I'm so appreciative. 4K Dune 2. Hell of a gift.
Listen.
Hell of a bar to set, for
Okay.
birthday.
You know, we'll talk about this a little bit on the patron only pod, of course, but just because we mentioned it, I am starting to become a 4K person in a way that I'm like,
Because you can see the difference now.
You wonder what it is? We watched a couple pretty big movies recently, and I've got the best fucking internet that you can possibly have.
Streaming ain't nothing, dude.
And it's just the constant
I thought you were
drop
talking
in
about
bit rate.
Blu-ray versus.
Oh, we'll get there.
Okay.
We'll get there. The
you
constant
worry.
drop in quality
Yeah.
from, from a decent stream that all of a sudden, or we watched something and we had to pause it. God forbid to pause it. Oh, we're watching Furiosa.
Mm-hmm.
And we paused it, and literally when we started playing it took like 10 minutes for the actual 4K to come back.
Yeah.
But then we watched a Blu-ray, and I was like, it's HD, it's great, no buffering, it's still, a quality that I'm very satisfied with. But when you're watching a newer movie on 4K and the streaming is working, you're like, oh, it feels nice. It feels a little bit more cinematic, whatever. And then we watched one of my only 4K Blu-rays that I do have. We watched the War for Planet of the Apes.
Oh.
And it was just like all of the pros of the 4K, but with none of the, we were able
problems.
to, I paused it, and the second I started it, it was perfect.
Yeah.
And it's just, that movie of all is just one of the nicest looking modern movies
Dune
that
2?
exists.
I got that.
Totally.
You know what I mean? There's some movies.
Haven't seen it yet, so I can't speak to it,
dude.
but I'm
Have you
sure.
seen the first one?
No. It was funny. We almost watched it right after Furiosa. I was like, should we just stay in the sand?
Yeah, let's do it.
Stay deserty? But we ended up, I can't remember what we ended up watching instead, but it was on our list. It was on a little wheel.
Crazy.
But anyways, yeah, I'm just like, really, I'm like,
I don't want to upgrade everything, but I think like The Matrix. Like there'll be movies that I will.
And the irony is like, I agree with that, but also the date of that is also like,
that's
I
like
care less,
the earliest
but
one.
Yeah, sure.
Like
probably.
The Matrix, I would be
Right.
favorite movies, visually stunning movies, and not buy 1080p Blu-ray.
Right,
Like
sure.
there's going to be a wave of it.
Totally.
But
get it.
I cannot upgrade like I did VHS to DVD,
Right.
DVD to Blu-ray.
Right.
I
Also-
rebought I have so many movies that I had on VHS now on Blu-ray that also went through a DVD era.
Oh.
I cannot add 4K to that journey.
I have City Slickers on everything but 4K, but I want it on 4K.
That's, yeah.
And I have Harry Met Sally. Do I need it on 4K? No, but I do. You're right. I had a VHS at some point.
Lethal Weapon.
And now I have a DVD and a Blu-ray.
I have a
next to each
laser
other.
disc of Lethal Weapon.
Do I have a couple? I thought I pulled a couple out.
VHS, laser disc, DVD, Blu-ray, Lethal Weapon.
There's a Big Fish DVD set up on the shelf
yeah.
right there. I also have
Good
a
edition,
Bluray.
by the way.
Yeah, but I also have a Blu-ray, and I'm not gonna get rid of that because it has the book.
Yeah.
But also now I'm like, well, now I want.
I have that with 7, that beautiful 7 edition David Fincher
right,
did. Like
right,
it's a
right,
DVD, but I'm never gonna get rid of that.
Anyways, yes.
Physical media nerds.
By the way, by the time this episode airs, I've landed on our physical media shirt design.
Oh,
that should be available in the shop. Hopefully by the time this airs.
What a perfect opening! I didn't even know.
I decided on it because I was trying to think of something that's more than just the words physical media or by physical media. Because everybody makes something. I want something that's specific. And a couple days ago, for whatever reason, I got the old late 80s, early 90s Blockbuster jingle stuck in my head.
Dope.
Do you know what it is?
Nope.
Because Alexandra was like, I don't know what you're saying. It was the thing where it made me. We started to do the Kit Kat bar bit from The Office, where I started going, wait, is that not Blockbuster? It's wow, what a difference, Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference. That's the melody, right? And I started going, wait, maybe it's not Blockbuster. Maybe it's wow, what a difference.
And then another store.
Something else.
With those syllables.
You know.
Did you Google
it? Did Google it. I was right. She found the commercial, brought me back. So it's the new design is the Blockbuster logo, but instead of Blockbuster Video, it says physical media. And underneath it is the old Blockbuster logo. It says, wow, what a difference. Come on. It's right there for the taking. What are they going to do? Sue us?
This is the first time that I'm saying, please get me that shirt as soon as it's ready.
Sure.
We've gotten other shirts, and I proudly wear them. This is the first I'm requesting ASAP.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that's a good shirt.
Yeah. So that should be in the shop by the time this episode comes to air.
DragonWagonShop.com. I said this a few weeks ago, and Jake didn't know I was going to say it. I'm going to say it again. I work for a number of networks. I work at DC. I work on Real Rejects. I work at a number of places I'm very proud of. The best shirt designs of anywhere is the one person in front of me versus an entire team of people.
Why, thank you.
And I will be making shirts for my own stuff as my page grows. I will not be looking around. I've done it. It's a waste. It is a Jake Lloyd Bacon endeavor. So when I say go DragonWagonShop.com, I mean it because I want that shirt. But yeah, to toot Jake's horn, he's the best visual designer now.
Appreciate that. Well, yeah, we have a lot of hotlines we got to catch up on. But before we get into those, I do want to acknowledge some of the other faces. We've got some regulars. You mentioned Darth Vadad. We got him in the chat. We got Catherine. And we should acknowledge our super summer official unpunchable gift horse of all summer, who we drew last month, April Surrell. April, hopefully by this point, you've gotten your address. You still have the box right here ready to go with all your goodies. But as it is the first episode of September, today we will be drawing our September gift horse. We're getting back to the monthlies. And because I feel like we did a lot to make up.
Yes.
But I feel like we could always do more. For just this month, I'm once again including all of our Maestro patrons in the gift horse giveaway.
It's a hell of a spin wheel.
With double entries for our gift horse for September.
Okay.
But don't get used to this shit.
No, it's just this month. Last time.
Feeling kind, and I feel
bad. It's my birthday month.
Yes, it's the birthday month, so we're giving back one more time. But then come October, we're back to gift horse exclusives. But so stay tuned. We do have that coming up very soon.
Darth Vadad in the chat saying birthday horse. Totally agree.
Birthday horse.
Also, Doug, I just saw your message about you tried to get me my I have an item on my Amazon wish list that I'm like, no one's ever going to get me this, but it's so specific to me. It is not one, not two, but 3 comic spinner racks as a bundle. So I could put all my comics around my office on spinner racks,
actual...
the old school, made for comics. And he said he wanted to get me that, but they wouldn't mail to a wish list address. You know what, Doug? I trust you. I'm going to DM you my address. I'm not saying you have to get it. I'm saying that in the future, if that's ever a problem, I actually trust because you're a Vadad.
You don't want to miss out on a spinner rack.
That's a crazy thing. But yeah, I found it on Amazon. I was like, who is this for but me?
Not for nothing, but a spinner rack would fit pretty perfectly in that corner right next to that shelf behind you, where I'm always talking about needing something in there.
If you want to gift it to Koicast, no, I could take 2 and you could have 1.
That's not what I was offering. I would prefer you have all 3 because then you could fit them all. I would just get even maybe a smaller one-sided one.
It's like a full spinner rack, dude. It's so dope. It's on Amazon. I was like, who is this for but me? Comic stores don't even have them anymore.
Where I was at one, I was at some mom and pop drugstore recently, and I saw a spinner rack. I was like, this is awesome.
It fills me with such a warmth. Right. That's why I want it in the house. Imagine walking into your office and being like, man.
It reminds me of home.
Yeah. I want something in my office. I want to decorate my office like the 90s. And give you that sense of childlike, and the spinner rack is that.
Right. Yeah. I might have a couple things I could donate to that vibe.
To the 90s vibe?
Yeah, potentially. I gotta dig. I gotta go. I have to empty my storage unit
I
because right
haven't
now
had anyone over the house
we're
yet.
paying for a storage unit that we don't need because we have plenty of storage in the garage.
Dude.
But I've just been lazy about going
About
to the
time.
unit and emptying it, renting the truck, When I do that, I'm gonna be going through a lot of bins. I can definitely. I have some decor. I have a lot of 90s shit that I could probably donate.
Oh,
to
dude, I gotta have you guys over the house. I haven't had
Yeah.
anyone over yet.
Yeah. Listen, I understand. I get it. All right, let's do some hotline calls.
All right.
What do you say? Today is our hot and hotline heavy catch up, or very hot. Our summer
Very
heat.
hot. It's
almost 100 degrees.
110.
Not
Deep
where
Valley.
we are. Maybe where you are, but in the Dragon's Den, listen. Also, we like to keep it Arctic. A lot of people don't know
Love
this about the Dragon's Den. The Dragon's Den isn't an Arctic environment. Like
it's ironic.
kayfabe.
Yeah.
Like kayfabe. Like the Dragon's Den exists in a rigid tundra,
Respect.
like butted up against a cliff face, protected from the southern winds. So it's like livable, but also really rigid and cold because that's how I'm living. Duger joined us in the chat. Hi, Duger.
Cold. What up?
Nice to see you, other Doug. All right, let's get to the hotline call. Let's see. Let's take this one first here from old friend of the pod, Mass Llama. Hopefully you guys can hear this.
Hey there, Coy. Hey, producer Jake. This is Mask Llama of the Legendary Fighting Federation, and I was just calling. I know that y'all have a campfire and bookstore, and you got a Spidey cat there. But if you could have one pet from comic books, which one would it be? Not asking you to replace yours,
Good clarification.
but like if you get a new
I might
one
have to.
from a comic book, who you gonna go with? Have a great night, y'all. Bye.
Great question.
Mass Llama, great question. Why do you always sound so defeated at the end of your calls?
There's a long pause, like pensively, and I was
Yeah.
like, great question. But then you're like,
Have a
that's
good,
it,
and it's
that's
always
it.
on an exhale.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
It's like, it's not full Eeyore, but Eeyore's speech pattern where it's like, and
Oh.
that's it.
Mass Llama, you are our very own Eeyore.
And it's always a good question. There's always so much joy in his
He's a
vibe.
very nice boy.
And then he's got to go.
All right, we love you, Mass Llama. Good question. Okay, a super pet, or not necessarily a super pet, but a pet from comics. They don't have to have powers.
Immediately Jeff the Land Shark, which is a newer character that you might not
Jeff
know.
is that the land shark with four legs?
4 legs. He's so ridiculous.
I've seen so much of Jeff the
He's
Land Shark,
great.
but I don't know. Is he Teen Titan? No, what's he from?
Marvel. It's
Oh.
a Kelly Thompson character. He pops up
Oh.
in Deadpool a lot because they're very irreverent and like
All right.
he just is an all powerful land shark.
Right.
But he has his own adventures and he doesn't speak, so there's always like speech bubbles and
Right.
he's like friend to all the animals. He's like the capybara
All right,
of Marvel.
That's kind of great. Here's the question that I go is, if we're not replacing and I'm introducing this new pet into our environment, do
Okay.
they get along with the dogs? The pod
That's why I
dogs?
went magnanimous animal.
So, but you're also introducing a shark in a place where there's a cat.
But Jeff the Land Shark, friend to all animals.
All right.
And
okay.
Spidey doesn't love animals, so I want a perfect animal as a
Okay. That's pretty good. Any others? Or is that just the first?
That's the first that
All right,
comes
well,
to
we
mind.
can come back.
Ace
'cause
the Bat Hound would be second.
Ace is that's like classic.
Yeah, I want like a wicked smart dog.
Yeah, I got
Fight crime with me.
the last thing I need is another dog.
Fair.
Because our dogs will just ruin Ace.
He'll get
Whoever
bad
we bring,
behavior.
we already have crypto. We were just talking about this. Like my dog. By the way, I posted a video, I think on Threads. If you find me on Threads, Jake Lloyd Bacon, and I tagged James Gunn and Corn Sweat, and I was like, "Hey guys, just so you know, I've got one too." And it's a video of us coming home the other night. And when I tell you, Bookstore encapsulates crypto in this 30 seconds better than I ever could have planned. It wasn't like a thing I was assuming would happen, but I started videoing because it's usually funny the way he runs down the stairs. And I called him down and went, "Hey, Crypto." He comes running down the stairs. He jumps up on me, immediately like pushes, but then he jumps to the back of the couch, then across the room to the bench. So he never touches the ground. He's flying the entire time.
Always in flight.
So I already have crypto.
For sure.
I don't need another one. Okay, I got one though. And I don't know if this quantifies as a pet,
Okay.
but you're not going to get a Jake Lloyd Bacon that has the option to own a dragon and not do that.
Oh, Lockjaw.
I got to Lockheed.
Oh, Heed. Lockjaw is a condition.
Yes.
Lockheed.
Well, also, isn't Lockjaw a dog in the universe
Yeah,
as
that
well?
teleports.
Yeah. Wait, is that Lock? Now I'm confusing. Is that the dog who teleports?
Lockjaw.
Is that the name of the big dog from
Right.
Inhumans? Maybe.
Yeah, it's a teleporting giant
Correct us in the chat.
bulldog.
The chat will tell us. But anyways, Lockheed,
Yes.
who I believe is Magic's and other, Kitty Pryde. Like Lockheed's gotten around, right?
Okay.
I want a little dragon. I mean, how do you not want a little dragon who's a little mischievous, who's
Purple,
fun? It can fly around. Can you imagine the dogs playing with a creature that can fly around?
That's so fun.
And I mean, I want a little dragon. Like that's the second he said that, I went, well, that dragon,
There it is.
Little dragon. I want a little dragon. And small enough to be like on your shoulder, but big enough to like,
to
you know,
be intimidating, but
or to like go get shit for you.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. A
But
fridge dragon.
Not in like a, you know, an abusive, like you're my servant ways.
But like a cute dog grabs a beer.
Yeah,
so
totally.
Often.
Sure.
That's respect.
You know me, I'm always wanting beers grabbed.
Yeah.
Huge part of my
but
personality.
that energy,
No,
Jake became an alcoholic in the last month after years.
Now, if I didn't think that it would drive the dogs crazy, which maybe is part of the fun, maybe the chase would make the dogs tired and then they'd be better at nighttime when it's time to go to bed. But the other thing I thought was Tippy.
Oh, okay.
I love squirrels.
Yeah.
In Dungeons and Dragon Wagon, our D&D show on the network, I had a squirrel familiar, and I was given the choice of an army of ants, rabbit, or squirrel, and I was like, squirrel every time, baby.
I like that.
I mean, listen, I had ampersand, so why not have Tippy?
Duger coming in with lying cat.
No.
You wouldn't want to always know people are lying?
The amount of time. Yeah, but think about the amount of times that like you're on a phone call with a client and you're like, oh, yeah, no.
Lying.
And in the background, the cat's just calling my shit, blowing up my spot constantly. Think about how many times you have to be on a business phone call. I'm like, yeah, no, great. Happy to chat.
Lying.
Yeah, no, I have plenty of time. No. You know, it's a good time. Yeah, no, it's a good time.
I'll make that work. Lying.
Talking to a boss.
I'm on my way. Lying.
I do not want that cat.
That's fair. That's really fair.
I do not want that cat. Unless the cat, I could be like, hey, I'm off limits, doc. Like
but lying is about the person, the owner too. Otherwise the will doesn't. Yeah. Okay. You're right.
No, I don't.
Duger,
I like where your head is at.
It's not worth
Duger,
the risk.
But that Duger, that is like a monkey's paw situation.
Yeah. I don't need to unleash that on the world.
That's like, hey, what do you want? I want this. Then you regret it immediately.
Yeah. That'd be dark times. Douglas McKinney says he thinks it's 1 spinner rack, not 3. I trusted Amazon's photo. It looked like 3. I know what a spinner rack looks like on all sides, but it might only be 1. All right, that's fair.
Christian Harloff, speaking of squirrel, has big balls.
Christian Harloff's one of the other channels I work for.
I was like, I don't recognize this character.
He's got an animated squirrel that he talks through his roadcaster in a high-pitched like chipmunk voice.
Got it.
And it's Big Balls because he's a big like wrestling guy, so he has all these different characters that
are
antagonistic. So Big Balls is canon. That's fair. Who else is important animal? I really like Lockheed.
Like, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Tippy's probably number 2.
Alpine gets some love. Bucky's cat.
I'm also hard pressed to just not pick any bird.
Oh, I don't
like. I've always listen. Maybe it's I don't know. It's all the years of Assassin's Creed, all the years of like, or the grown up with the Crow being my favorite movie, and like
I just don't trust them.
I know I trust them and I want them in my life so bad. Any comic book bird, whether it's Eagly, Peacemaker. I'm sure there's others that I'm forgetting. There's a ton of them, but any bird.
Falcon's
hangs around.
Bird, I forget his name, but he's got bird he talks to.
Well, no, isn't Falcon's just a robot?
He was in the 70s. He was
a real actual bird. Yeah. Red Wing. Peter Porker, Spider-Ham. Does that count?
That's not a pet.
No,
that is a sentient being, Duger. That's John Mulaney.
They're all sentient beings.
Yeah, but like,
I get it.
That'd be like a form of indentured servitude if it's if it's 2 and it's sentient.
I can't do anything better than Lockheed person. I think it's my favorite.
I like Ace so much.
Yeah, Ace is a great one. And I think what's nice about you having Ace is that I think Ace would be great for a cat.
Right.
Because Ace would just put up with whatever Spidey Cat does.
And maybe train him a little better. Like to do he's a detective, Ace.
So Ace would
and Jeff the Land Shark if he was real.
Do you think Ace is real? What? I don't understand that sentiment. Do you know that these all are just things that...
Are these not documentary texts? Are these not...
What do you mean by that?
Are these not being...
I don't know what you meant by that.
I'm like, a land shark is not a real animal at all. So it's a few more steps removed than like a dog. Like a dog could take care of a cat. A land shark couldn't.
Listen,
but that's true. Ace,
I don't know what
Ace
you believe in.
Also not real. This episode did start with the year of our Lord. Touche.
Right. Well, there you go. Thanks so much for the
great
call,
question.
Mass
Really dug
that. Let's do Gilbert.
Hey, Coy. Hey, Jake. This is Gilbert up in Mission City, and I have a question for you regarding something that I found out on the internet a couple weeks ago. I found out that when she was originally casting the series, Stephanie Meyer wanted Henry Cavill to be Edward in Twilight. But by the time
Real.
the movies were made, she felt he was too old, and they went with Robert Pattinson. But given that both of those actors are now superheroes, or used to be superheroes, whatever, I thought it'd be fun. Can you guys cast the main Twilight cast as superheroes or superhero actors? I think that'd be pretty fun for you guys. But you guys have a good week. Bye.
Okay, wait. I'm a little bit confused. Cast them as
So like Peter Facinelli, like cast.
but give them superheroes to play, or
Yeah, I think it's the other Twilight members. Like, who would we cast them as?
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay,
Kellen Lutz.
If that's not what you meant, sorry,
please let us know. But I think right.
Okay,
Kellen Lutz.
All right, see, the problem is I don't know I need to bring up maybe.
Kellen Lutz is Colossus already. It's perfect.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait, do you mean that the person who plays Colossus was already in?
No, as in like the guy that plays him would play a great Colossus.
Oh, okay, hang on. Let me pull
up the cast.
Twilight cast. Twilight cast. Is that a good? Is that the cast?
Yeah.
Is that the gist of it?
Those are the core.
Alrighty, here we go. Share that for the screen. Oh, why can't they see that?
Oh, does that mean they can't see the
spinning
spinning wheel?
No, it's just because I have to restart the screen capture.
After hacking into someone else's OBS.
Kids. This is what happens sometimes live.
There's no Peter Facinelli up there, which is
what is going on here?
I don't know what's happening.
Properties. All right. Well, you could.
I'm gonna go. Let's see. Taylor Lautner now. Taylor Lautner in 20 years as Forge.
Okay.
Robert Pattinson, always and forever Chamberman. I think he would have been a great Chamber if he wasn't Batman.
Wait, okay, hang on a second. I got distracted.
You got a lot going on.
I lost you. Yeah. Okay. Who'd you say was Forge?
Taylor Lautner. In 20 years.
I don't know. Really?
I think he's gonna grizzle well.
As Forge? But I love Forge.
Yeah, but he's. I think Taylor Lautner's good. I think he's very soft spoken but affirmative. He's got a lot of like his diction is strong. I think of Forge as being very well spoken.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'll need some selling in that pitch meeting.
Right. Well, Kellen Lutz's Colossus was my first one.
Kellen Lutz. Who is that?
Emmett Cullen.
Where is he? Okay.
He's a big tank of a dude, and he's got like a broad face. He's 6'3".
Right.
Like I think he's got that like robustness.
Sure. He carries himself well. I don't think he's got any like. There's nothing Russian about him.
That's real. That's fair. I just see big boy. I go Colossus.
Well, he's whitewashing Colossus now.
Russians are so white. They're the whitest people.
Ashley Green. Oh, she was like the kind of bug-eyed, kind of like quirky one, right?
She was like the bohemian.
Yes. Yeah. The sort of like the weirdo.
The one I crushed on.
Who would she make? Who's kind of like a weird, eccentric. I mean, it's got to be somebody who's like mystic. It's got to be like a mystical character.
Scarlet Witchy type, but like less powerful. Like something in that range.
Right. I'm also trying to pick people who aren't. I was trying to pick people who but I mean, yeah.
She'd be good like witchy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of someone who's just sort of like an oddball.
Yeah.
Someone who's strange and deranged. There's got to be someone in like Batman's Rogues Gallery who's just a weirdo.
There's so many.
I know. Of course, this is the thing where you put us on the spot and then I start drawing blanks immediately.
You got the type down.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like and maybe not necessarily a witch, but someone who's just weird. Someone who's.
She'd be good Typhoid Mary.
Okay. That's good. I'm gonna flip from what I just said.
Okay.
Just because I think she could also play a little bit insane. What about oh my god, I completely forgot the character's name. The one who like live streams the character, the Spider-Man villain who's like all modern and young.
Recent one?
Yeah. I want to say arcade immediately, and then it's not
something
arcade.
like bouncy. Something like what's her name?
She's like
you know what I'm
talking about.
Years. Yeah.
Yeah. I think she wears like a pink helmet.
Yeah, and pink and white.
And she's kind of crazy.
Kind of like a Pokemon vibe.
You know who I'm talking about.
I 100% know who you're talking about. It's not going to come to me.
God damn it. Let's call her Twitch. Yeah.
Kristen Stewart. Let's start at the top.
Kristen Stewart.
She's such a good actress. Like Seberg.
She's great.
And, like she's so good.
She's alt. She does not have gravitas. And that's why I like her as an actress. In my humble opinion. And that's not a bad thing. It means that like she's very real. She's very rooted. The same reason why Alison Brie's one of my favorite actresses ever. And I don't think she was great. I don't think she's great as Captain Marvel because she's because
different energy.
You gotta kind of be an absurd Like, it's Shakespeare, it's theater, it's big, it's broad,
Yeah.
it's insane, it's
And she's
chaotic.
so good in the room and in small things.
Yeah.
Likewise, Kristen Stewart is so much better in everything but Twilight, and she knows it.
That's my point. That's why I kind of think that I would give her a, like, maybe not your typical big two cape character,
Yeah.
but she'd be good, like Jessica Jones for Marvel, but that sort of like,
She'd be a great Jessica Jones.
yeah, but like in that vein of maybe there's a
Oracle.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd buy the Batgirl side, but the
Right.
Oracle side.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like that.
She wouldn't be too bad as what's her face from Saga.
Alana?
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh, I like that.
Again, I think of Alana being a little bit more of a badass.
And a
Not
little
that
bit more
she's
of a
not
brawler.
badass, but yeah.
Quick to anger too, and I don't see her having
Yeah.
that at the ready.
Yeah, but I know I definitely like sort of like, again, that maybe like street level, more realistic.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to think of just other comics. She'd probably fit more for a non-superhero character,
I
for
agree.
like a character,
Jackson Rothbone, Mr. Mixoplitlick.
Where's Jackson Rothbone?
Top row, yellow background.
Okay. All right.
He's very like mischievous. He was Jasper, my favorite vampire.
Okay.
I think
Problem is, I don't none of these people look like they did in the movie. I don't
Kristen Stewart
recognize.
as Kitty Pryde is fun.
Okay, that's better. Yeah,
I like that.
I like that, especially an older
Yeah,
Kitty Pryde.
I like that. Good
That's
call.
a great one.
Good call, Catherine.
Yeah,
Screwball. Thank you.
Screwball.
That was the one. Doug
thanks,
McKinney coming
thanks,
in clutch.
Thanks, Darth.
Yeah, I think Eddie Gatheg would be a pretty good Mr. Terrific.
Eddie,
Just an instinct.
where is he? Eddie, I don't see him.
Third
on
on
this
the
list?
bottom row, third in.
Too many names. Oh,
like-
sure. Yeah, I mean, he's got the look for sure.
It's the guy that actually plays Mr. Terrific.
Oh, I didn't know that. Again, nobody looks like themselves. He had a black on his face. He had like a T on his face the whole time.
You're like, yeah, that's pretty solid.
Great. That's right. I forgot you told me all about that.
Yeah.
At the
Oh,
premiere.
my mom was so cute.
Yeah. God, a lot of these people I just don't know. I don't remember.
You don't know
them
any
in
of
the
their
movie.
work because you can't
Let's pick the
track
only
them.
one of these people that I've truly loved with the deepest parts of my heart, Michael Sheen.
Ooh.
Michael Sheen. I mean, that's a guy who,
Could play anybody, man.
but that's a guy who is like, would be a great twisted villain. A really good
Molecule Man.
Molecule Man. Who the fuck? Why don't I know that
Like
name?
infinite power. He fuels.
Who do I know?
Wars.
Where's he from?
The new Secret Wars, like 2015 Secret Wars, 10 years ago Secret Wars.
Okay, maybe I need a face. Molecule Man.
Okay, who else?
If only I had all of the internet at my
Yeah, I
disposal.
mean,
Molecule Man. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's something. Okay, all right. Wait, somebody did a mock-up
so
of
good.
Glenn Howerton as
yes,
Molecule Man.
love that.
Also, thanks for just highlighting Google that I don't know how to spell molecule for all of our
Just
viewers.
right there.
Okay. I got one maybe in Osmantius, maybe?
Oh,
Because it's like there's a gravitas. Now that's someone who has gravitas. Again, like, that's what you get when you get a
Yeah.
Shakespeare actor. I mean, like, there's a lot of gravitas, but also this, again, he's a little deranged. He's not as like pretty and handsome as
Wizard.
I think.
Fantastic Four villain.
You know what? That's a great one.
Wizard.
I mean, not for nothing. Fucking Doom.
Not for nothing.
Doom.
Yeah.
No, that's it. Like, he would be great as Doom. I would buy that. I would buy that 1,000,000 times.
Oh, and then if you bring fucking Purple Man back, have fucking
That's
David
my-
Tennant and like, the two of them
That's my
just being evil at each other.
100%.
Oh, I love that. Yep, into it. I feel
Gil-
like Jamie Campbell Bower looks the most like he should be in a comic book movie.
Jamie Cam again.
He's in Stranger Things, right next to Eddie, bottom row.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he's
that
got
dude
that.
looks. Him and Cam Gagande, who's the first in that row,
Right.
looks so comic drawing.
Yeah, Cam Gagande could just be like, anybody who Frank Grillo plays.
Or Flash Thompson 10 years
Sure,
ago. Like
sure,
a
sure.
Flash type. Or maybe an Agent Venom Flash, like a reformed.
Gil Birmingham.
There's a Forge. His
does he-
voice.
yeah.
That
Is
guy's
he,
voice.
Is he like Native
Yeah,
American?
100%.
Okay.
There's a Forge.
Yeah, or especially like like the older like X-Men 97
Yeah.
version. Yeah. Yeah, he'd be great for that.
Peter Facinelli is one of the better actors of the cast.
I love Peter Fat. Listen, if you've never seen, I know it's hard to watch him a lot these days, Kevin Spacey, but if you've never seen The Big Kahuna,
I was so afraid you were going to say something happened to Peter Facinelli.
No,
'Cause you're like, it's hard to watch him nowadays. I was like, what did he do? I love him.
Big Kahuna is one of my favorites. It's based on one of my favorite plays called The Hospitality Suite. The entire movie is essentially 3 men in a hotel room, and it's Kevin Spacey, Peter Facinelli, and my brain is blanking on Danny DeVito, and it is an amazing
Sounds
movie.
great.
It is just like it's just an exploration of capitalism and religion and morals, and it's just amazing. And he fascinatingly plays like a kind of a young, bright-eyed young salesman being brought onto this sales meeting with the two old partners, the two old veterans in DeVito and Spacey, and he's sort of like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and it's like, you know, it's just fucking great. He's so good in it. But the thing is, that's the thing I have, that, like, you know, some actors, like, that's where your brain goes. So I think of like a very young, not, you know, like he's just like, it's such a pretty boy. To cast him now, like, it's a different, it's kind of a different story.
Apparently, he and Jackson Rothbone are so good at cons, and they're so good to their fans, and go out of their way, and they'll stay and sign forever. And like, whenever I hear that, that's when I'm like, they deserve to be in the superhero movie, because they'll be the ones that, like, I fan cast off of how I hear they interact with fans a lot. Like, I want Jensen Ackles to be Batman more because of how he is with fans.
Right, sure.
I think he'd be a great Batman.
Sure.
But also, he would do the 10 years of cons. It's funny looking at this cast, like who is working now and who I don't see much.
Yeah.
Because like,
Anna Kendrick. I forgot she was up there.
Yeah, she was in the first one.
Who's Anna Kendrick in what Marvel character is she? Oh, she's definitely like just her vibe. She's like a brassy, ball busting. I mean, honestly, what about Spider-Woman?
Oh, that's fun.
Is it Jennifer? I always forget her real name.
Jessica Drew.
Jessica Drew. Yeah, what about Jessica Drew?
I could see a Jessica Drew.
Right?
I could see that sass. She's super well spoken. I think of Jessica Drew as smart, but there's like an articulateness that I feel like there's an X-Men character that I can't place right now. She's a hacker. She was in Extreme X-Men a lot. She wears sunglasses.
Yes.
That's the
a little punky.
Yeah. Her.
Wasn't she a rebrand of a character from like the 90s?
Yes.
Like she was a completely different thing in the 90s.
Sage. I think she'd be a good Sage.
We can't not.
We love the X-Men. I mean, we could do all these with X-Men, but I love the X-Men.
All right, we'll do one more before moving on. Let's do
Jamie Campbell Bower be a good speaking of X-Men, he'd be a good arcade. I said arcade earlier.
Oh, Bryce Dallas Howard, another big star in the cast. All right. Bryce Dallas Howard. Already once was Gwen.
Yeah.
But she's older now, and Gwen doesn't get to be that old.
No, she died.
Wait, what?
Sorry, spoilers.
I thought it just got a lot of Botox. Spoilers. That's what I was referring to. Okay. Bryce Dallas Howard. Bryce Dallas Howard as Power Girl, maybe? Maybe not brassy. Brassy enough for that. But that's like the vein.
Yeah.
Honestly, Sue Storm, we just got one, and she's so great that it's hard to like.
But another type, another universe.
I do think there's something about Bryce Dallas Howard that speaks to like the Silver Age.
Yeah, they're very much a classic type person. Like
I'm picturing
in another universe of Peggy Carter.
Okay.
Like that classic Americana.
Oh. Do you know
she looks like a Peggy.
The other Black Widow? Clairvoyant?
Yes.
Is that the name? Yeah. Claire is the first name, last name? Yeah. Clairvoyant.
Great.
She would be great as Clairvoyant.
Be such a good Clairvoyant.
She's kind of got like the bombastic, voluptuous, blonde, silver era stuff, but she's also like, you know, very wry and very witty, and she's the kind of meticulous.
That's fun. I like that.
Big old,
I see it.
Big old witchy spider with the black.
Duger might have gotten the best one of all.
What, Squirrel Girl?
Anna Kendrick.
That was that was the first thing I thought, actually. But I don't want to take anything away from.
I know she's so great. Melanie Weintraub.
I can so bad with her
She's
name.
so lovely.
Okay, I think we did this one.
We did it. Someone asked who would Billy Burke be.
Billy Burke is.
Catherine asks.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Billy Burke.
Dude. Billy Burke. He is like the old frustrated, kind of cowboy.
I'm gonna promote this man.
Oh, I was just gonna say. As great as the guy who's in too many superhero movies was in the bad movie, I'm going what's his name? The cowboy, the DC cowboy.
Jonah Hex.
Hex.
Jonah Hill. I mean, not Jonah Hill.
Yes,
Jonah Hex and the fucking Josh Brolin.
Yes,
I like
too
that.
Many Marvel. I'm gonna go Jonah Hex for him.
I love that.
Yeah.
Commissioner Gordon.
Gordon to be Great Gordon.
Right? He gets promoted as a cop.
Be Great Gordon.
Throw a mustache on him again.
Great
Gordon.
Also, what about maybe he's like not like fit or whatever enough, but what about Is it? Oh, I'm forgetting his name. Not the Manhattan. What's the guy from Authority with the metal bottom? The guy with shoeless with the metal feet.
Oh,
I want to say his name is like Manhattaner or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I cannot think of it right now, but that jumps to mind.
I see it. 20 years ago or 10 years before Twilight,
Right.
he'd be a good Gambit.
Sure. That's just because his facial hair grows naturally.
It
in
definitely
that
looks
position.
like that way, but I see Gambit there.
All right, let's
All right, we
move
did
on. We're
2
gonna,
hours of this one.
I know
We had fun.
we're gonna go too long with this. Okay, where are we on time? How are we doing on time here? Oh yeah, we're good. All right. Let's do. Thank you so much for that.
Great question.
Gilbert. Let's do Darth, since he's in the chat.
Hello again, Coy and Jake. This is Doug from Pittsburgh, or Darth Vadad on the Discord. I wanted to give you a little bit of a spin on the whole casting game. How about if we cast members of the Justice League, but the actors are not actual actors, they're members of the X-Men. And then on the other side, how about we cast the X-Men, but they're members of the Justice League.
Okay, wait.
Good luck.
Wait. So is it that the actual superheroes have to act? Or is it, or like, meaning like, are we making an X-Men movie and we're casting Avengers as if they're
like
real
Simon
people?
Williams, like Wonder Man as an
Right.
actor.
Yeah.
And then or
is it
are
just
we doing
like
anagrams?
Yeah, exactly. Or is it who's the anagram? I mean, we have him in the chat,
Yeah.
although he does say that his
He's
chat
having
keeps
chat
disconnecting.
battles, but hopefully he can tell us. Or is it like
I like the idea they have to just act.
so like Cyclops has to learn
Yeah.
to play Superman
Yeah.
because that would be the 1-to-1 for me. Boy Scout.
Yeah. Yes, he just says yes, but there's that doesn't. that
Darth
wasn't-
Vader, we just asked so many versions of this question. So acting, like they're acting as.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay. So literally, they have to be or not to be the shit.
that's hilarious.
Okay, so which one do we start? Well, you already cast Superman, so let's cast the Justice League with X-Men.
With X-Men. Okay.
Okay, this is so stupid. I love it.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Cyclops is playing Superman.
Yeah. Square jaw.
I think,
Gonna wear contacts.
which Justice members are we doing?
See the 7?
Like, are there that many? Okay, sure. Whatever you said. Sure, let's say 7. I might have to write this down just so that we have it. All right, so Soup.
Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman is the 3 Holy Trinity.
Right. Okay, Soup is Cyclops.
Yes.
Okay. Bat, Flash, Wonder Woman, Cyborg. Who else? That's 5. Aquaman
Aquaman,
and
Green Arrow, Green Lantern.
let's do Lantern.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if we do Lantern and leave out Arrow.
Okay.
Let's do that. Plus to do Arrow, we're just gonna have to cast Clint because he's
already.
Oh wait,
got
that's
the
no
skills.
X-Men. No, wait, that's the wrong team.
Oh yeah. There's gotta be an arc.
Wait, he did say
somewhere.
Wait, did he say
said X-Men is Justice League? It's
Did he
not
say
Marvel.
Justice League or did he say Avengers? We completely forgot.
I think he said Justice League.
Okay.
I heard the words, and he already said yes.
Okay, okay, great. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm immediately combining shit.
So we
All
got
right. X-Men and
as
JLA.
Justice League
I'm so
acting.
backwards. I need more coffee. Hang on a second.
Okay, Batman. Batman's so hard to cast in general.
All right. Maybe we should go back to that. Maybe let's start at the bottom.
Okay.
Let's do not the bottom as if they're all not great equal characters. Batman's the best one. Okay. Let's do Lantern.
Okay.
Okay. Which Lantern?
I mean, Hal Jordan to start.
Okay. So let's do who would play who
Hot
of
shot
the
pilot.
X-Men would be a good. I mean,
Gambit's fun.
Gambit is the first thing
He's
that comes
a hot
to mind.
shot. He's like,
Yeah, I think Gambit
I
would
think
have
Gambit
to
would
play the Green Lantern,
and I
But
see him in the leather jacket.
and he's going to struggle not speaking with the Cajun accent.
100%.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
And bright as day, Sherry.
Who's playing Aquaman from
Like
the
classic
X-Men?
Super Friends Aquaman. Not Jason Momoa.
Do we go? Yeah, who's playing
Like
Aquaman?
altruistic, a king, talks to fish.
That's tough. Deadpool refuses to be Hal Jordan again. Good job, Catherine Dawson Foy in the chat.
Okay. Who is kingly, but also a little bit silly? Like has to have a spirit of fun.
Yeah, maybe it's just because I'm stuck on like the blonde hair of it all, but I'm thinking like Alex Summers because he's like second fiddle to Superman.
Yeah.
Now we're extending the X-Men to all X-Men, but
I think we have to.
Right?
Because they're
like
not one-to-ones.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Havoc.
And I just like the idea of him like constantly being like
I'm important.
Like, oh, of course. Of course
that's
Scott.
why you cast
of course
me.
Scott got the lead.
And he's like shooting little beams to control the fish. Like he's doing his little Havoc powers, but he's just corralling the fish.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of him being upset that his brother got the lead in the movie.
I like that a lot. Like he's the understudy.
Right.
Like he's okay. I like that.
Cyborg. I mean, my brain goes Forge because it's like, all right, well, but listen, Cyborg, we don't want to whitewash or not. We still want a man of color.
Yes.
To play Cyborg or a woman of color. I guess we could also gender swap it. Not that there's a litany of women of color in the X-Men.
Yeah.
But
because I'm casting Storm as Wonder Woman.
Oh, you know what? That's a no-brainer. I'm just gonna write that down right now.
Because that's just facts.
Yeah. Also, there's only like one woman in all of the Justice League. Cyborg. I mean, do we get Bishop to play Cyborg?
They kind of have similar looks as far
Right,
as like
exactly.
tech and like
Yeah.
the energy, especially if Liefeld's drawing them.
Yeah, I feel like but he's also like, I guess, what point in Bishop's timeline? Because he's Cyborg. I always think of as a younger.
I do too.
Person,
but I could see like a 20-something Cyborg and like a 30-something. It's CW casting a 30-something Bishop playing a 20-something Cyborg.
He's a good actor, and and what's nice about it is the Cyborg headpiece will cover his M.
Yeah.
So they don't have to worry about makeup.
Yeah,
they don't have to worry about applying makeup.
You're
so that's
welcome,
saving
production
budget.
design.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Who's playing the Flash? I mean, I went Bobby immediately.
Someone said Iceman as Aquaman, but I like I like Iceman as I like
right?
him. Yeah, Flash, funny,
yeah,
quick, quippy, uses humor as a defense mechanism. Flash.
He could probably play that role well.
And he could probably make a little ice skate and like go fast.
Again, saving on production.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, even though they'll have to still do VFX.
But in the movie, it's gonna be slide on by.
Yeah, they'll affect it. Yeah, I'm
Grant
going
Gustin's
Bobby.
Run. Yeah.
Alrighty. I mean, do we just go Wolvie for Bat?
Will
Wolverine
Will he show up? Will he show up?
Plus
will
those
he show
lifts,
up on set?
Those lifts
Gotta
to
be
get
so
the height.
tall. I don't know if he's down. He's gruff enough.
Yeah, he is gruff enough. I like the idea of them casting Hank. So he's got the green. The blue fur
coming up under his. But it's his eyes too. It's like.
Oh shit. That's really fun.
Who else is like
Also, not for nothing, but Beast would be the only one out of the whole group here that would be really good at doing this because he's a great actor.
He's a thespian.
And Morph.
True.
We haven't cast Morph for anything.
That's cheating. I feel like he's all the extras.
Morph plays every other character.
I also think
again, low budget here.
Beast would be a decent Aquaman other than the fur, like as far as presenting and it could be very Shakespearean.
Sure, yeah.
I would say Phantom X maybe as Batman.
Phantom X. Who's Phantom X? Why don't I know the name?
He's a detective, which is what made me think of it. He's if you look him up, you might recognize him.
Phantom X.
He's got like a sentient ship. He's a genius. Phantomex. Phantom X. Oh. Well, no, it did pop up. This guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
He's got a Batman energy to him. He's wicked smart and he's like a detective.
Yeah. I feel like, you know what? I'm always for casting unknowns.
He's French though.
I'm always for casting unknowns. You know that.
That's true. This might be the time.
This is a strange one. But
I love that you're like,
but what does he look like, though? What does his face even look like?
I like that the only thing covered is what you see in Batman.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, Chamber couldn't play him either because the only thing exposed me this gaping maw of fire chin.
Right. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any other X-Men that we might have missed.
Yeah, like someone glaring, someone listening to this right now, just going
screaming.
Like, God damn it, it's obvious.
What about Angel as Batman?
The money.
Exactly. He can relate to Bruce.
He reads like a Val Kilmer.
He can relate. He can relate to Bruce.
The VK of all the Batmen.
And they just paint his wings black and like, look, he's got a cape.
He actually flies when it's like Batman pretending to fly. Angel's Batman.
All right. Sorry, Phantom X. I didn't mean to Listen, this is the Hollywood, baby.
That's what it's got to be, and you got to have the jawline to
Welcome.
play Batman.
Right.
You
So
gotta
now
be
we
an
got to go.
A-lister.
Now we got to go other way. He said he wants us to cast. So let's not do one for one back
Okay.
and forths. So let's cast the following X-Men. Let's cast Cyclops, Jean, Professor, Beast, Iceman, Storm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do one more, so it's the same amount.
Wolverine.
And Wolverine. That obviously makes the most sense. There we go. Great. So we're leaving out some favorites, but there's a lot of X-Men.
Luther. Xavier.
I mean, is it just because he's the only bald guy?
But he's also
But
smart
can
and
he
calculating.
Can he
leads.
act? Yeah.
He can act. He has to act.
You know what?
He gets elected president by acting.
Yeah. I mean, he's not technically a member of the Justice League.
He's helped them before.
Okay.
He's coming.
All right. Okay. So Luther is playing Professor X.
Yes.
Who do we get to play? Who plays Storm? I don't even know. Is there a woman of color in the Justice League, period? Before we whitewash this.
I mean, Wonder Girl.
Oh, what? Okay.
Look up Wonder Girl. I think she even has the look. I mean, she's not an African woman, but she is at least a woman of color. She's from Latin America. And I feel like that's a direction,
Okay. I
right?
mean,
Like that's not
right.
as a couple of white guys doing a comic podcast.
Let's see. God, I'm just trying to like look up Justice League characters. Yeah. Yeah, because I can't come up with literally anybody better. I like this picture. Oh, I'm not sharing it. Whoops. That's right. Okay. All right, Wonder Girl.
Okay. Who else we got?
Iceman.
Funny, quick. A spirit of like innocence. I mean, Wally West would be great, but we already used Flash the other direction. I'm going a different Flash.
I know, but this might be the one that it just makes the most sense to do that.
It really does. But I'm saying Wally, not berries. Maybe
Right.
Maybe that's an in. Guy Gardner.
Oh, yes. Done. Gardner. 100%.
Guy Gardner's Iceman.
100%. Who plays Beast? I mean, just because it would be hilarious torture. I want Batman. I want Bruce to have to play Beast.
Just put it
Get
on
him in the
suit
prosthetics.
and has to deal with it.
And he's like really smart, but it forces him to like play a role that's like just incredibly kind
and he's like
open
on all fours,
and he's
it's really
emotional,
humbling.
He's emotionally like like Beast is like one of the most emotionally
He can
evolved.
use his detective knowledge to be like a smart scientist. Sorry,
I
Batman.
mean,
Bruce Wayne.
I mean, Bruce is playing Beast in the movie. Who plays Jean Grey?
Zatanna.
I was gonna go Power Girl.
Okay.
Personally, Zatanna's good, but I think Power Girl has the it because Jean's such an it girl.
She is such an it girl. Okay.
I think Power
you're
Girl
right.
is also an it girl.
And I think Zatanna would like not be down for 12-hour days.
Right.
Like
Sure.
Zatanna's got stuff to do.
And Cyclops. I mean, yeah,
I mean, Mr. Terrific would be pretty great.
I like that. That's pretty great.
Like calculating, tactician, good leader.
Can I throw one out there just because I bet you it's, again, great actor. Might not necessarily be the role himself, but it's an instance where he could get something out of it. Mr. Miracle.
Oh, that's fun.
Again, not necessarily Justice League.
Yeah, but Mr. Miracle. Into it.
But I like the idea
that.
of Scott Free.
Being Scott Summers. Yeah, into that.
So the only one left is Wolverine, the hardest one to cast. Because Catherine says Bruce playing Beast is his physical therapy. Yeah.
Wildcat?
Oh, Wildcat's kind of fun.
Right?
Maybe a little on the nose, but in a fun
like
way.
Boxing and like the physicality and like kind of an older soul.
Okay. All right, I'm going to take that.
I think Wildcat.
Wildcat's pretty good.
And if not him, the question.
Both great answers. All right, we did it.
I feel very good about those.
We crushed it.
I actually feel more confident in my X-Men to Justice League than Justice League to X-Men, which surprises me.
I think I go the other way.
I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
I feel more confident
about
in Justice League to X-Men. Yeah.
All right. One more hotline call before we get out of here. This one, which one is it? I forgot. This one comes from Harold. Let's see what Harold does.
Logan, sir.
Hey guys, Carol from Alabama. I was inspired by a certain Jake Lloyd Bacon's letterbox recently for this question, just random. Mission Impossible, amazing series, obviously. Just new quote unquote last one just came out. I have always considered not always, since the fifth or sixth one, I have considered Mission Impossible the greatest action franchise of all time. I would like your opinion on that. But my question I was actually asking is, what is your Mount Rushmore of action franchises? So I know Coy might want to put Fast and Furious up there. Might be deservedly so. Maybe, I know Coy would love to put Die Hard on there. But love to get y'all's thoughts. I'll hang up and listen.
Harold from Alabama. All right, first off, before we get into the task, he wants our thoughts on whether Mission Impossible is the best action franchise of all time. I think that if I'm looking at it from you have to take into account every installment,
Yeah.
then it has probably more hits than misses.
I think it only has one major miss.
Yeah, one major miss.
Yeah, it stumbles,
yeah.
but only one that I'm like,
It's just a bad movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's crazy out of 8.
That's pretty good. And so because of that, I'm hard pressed to disagree with that sentiment.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's my favorite,
Right.
I'm trying to be objective with the first part of his task.
So Rushmore is 4.
Yeah. By the way, we got to find something better than Rushmore to do.
Not my favorite monument.
We also do. We do this thing where it's like, who's your Mount Rushmore of this? I was like,
Yeah.
all right, which 4 franchises were mostly terrible? Man. Also, when we're quantifying an action franchise, it's kind of all encompassing. So, do you consider certain superhero franchises action? Do you consider sci-fi
interesting.
action? So that's kind of where
Lethal Weapon
it gets
immediately is on there for me.
Yeah, it's definitely not even in the top 20.
It's my number 1 pretty confidently.
Okay.
I don't know what else I'd have.
So what other faces? We'll just put the director's faces up there.
Oh, that's funny.
So what other
so
faces?
Dick Donner's face on the side of a mountain.
Yeah. So you're going lethal.
Are you going to do 4 and 4? Let's do each.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
do 4. I mean, action franchise
Jason Bourne. I think.
See, I stopped watching them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think based on there's so many that I've seen a movie of.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure there's a lot of things that are nowadays in
On
the
your
conversation.
letterbox list.
I'm
almost
sure there's
complete.
a lot of Wicks. That style is probably up there.
Ballerina I liked more than Wick 3 or 4. I loved Ballerina. Ballerina is, I think, my number 4 movie this year.
Right. I guess the question is how strict on action do we have to be?
I think it should be action first.
Because
the action genre is its main genre, so I would take out comic stuff.
Because I would argue the best and my favorite is probably Pirates.
Oh, those are good.
But is that?
But that's adventure.
Is it exactly? But I think I don't know. I'm hard pressed to not be yeah. It's definitely none of the major action ones.
Yeah, I personally don't connect to Bond as much as many do.
I think Bond would be up there for me because it's this long-standing,
and you love them.
I
would assume that'd be on your 4.
I'd be hard pressed to not include Bond on my 4. And I know that you just said we're going to remove comics, but I don't know. I think Nolan's Batmans might be there for me, even though the third one isn't as great as the first 2. It's still real fucking good and real watchable. And when it comes to fucking action, it's there.
So good.
It's there. I think I gotta put Nolan Batman up there.
I respect that.
It's taking everything in me not to put the newer apes up there because I do think that's more sci-fi. That's a leading sci-fi.
That's yeah.
Yeah, but
so is it Bond, Pirates?
for me, I haven't committed to Pirates because I do think you're right. I think that's
an adventure series.
Yeah, I think there's no
swashbuckling.
Yeah, okay. Does action need to have guns? No, because kung fu is action.
Right.
Oh man, what about Rush Hour?
I was gonna say Jackie Chan's entire filmography.
Right. But is that, a franchise? You still only have Lethal Weapon up there that you've committed to.
Yeah.
I am looking at the letterbox of my collections to try to help me kind of parse some stuff down. And yeah, I'm discounting, Avengers and Beverly Hills Cop. It's got a real dud in there, but it's got like a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of sci-fi. Most of my action leans sci-fi. Guardians, I would put that up there.
Oh, man, I wish the fourth, The Matrix is just one.
Oh, you mean like one movie?
Yeah. Like I love The Matrix,
not,
and the action in 2 and 3 are good, but the movies.
I mean, you feel free to put it on your own list.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I love Furiosa and Fury Road, but I don't watch Road Warrior enough.
Honestly, man, do you know what's crazy about that? Is like I might be in the minority that the worst movie is the first one. It's so boring to me.
Oh
Mad
yeah,
Max.
that's what I'm saying. Road Warrior,
but the rest of them are fucking so good.
But
that's up there.
Mad Max is under consideration.
Yeah, that's definitely an honorable mention for me.
Oh,
100%.
how long is a franchise?
I think a franchise has to be 3.
Okay, because Top Gun would make it otherwise.
It's not fair if it's only 2.
Because then
this is
they don't have as much to.
This is the law of averages when we talk about our Letterboxd stats and we talk about how the 60s is my favorite because I've watched the fewest movies.
Or
from the
those
60s.
actors I don't know that pop up as extras.
Exactly.
Or not extras, but day players.
Yeah.
Man, this is hard.
Yeah, that
Kingsman until 3.
There's a lot of collections that looks like I don't watch a lot of franchises.
Terminator fell off.
Yeah. Expendables are just sort of like whatever.
Fast and Furious fell off for me at the last one, which is a bummer.
Well, it's also takes 5 to get going, according to you and most people.
Equalizer. I love the Equalizer trilogy
series.
so much.
Is that on yours?
It is now.
I think this conversation has made me put Mission Impossible on my list, on my Rushmore, because I'm realizing it's like there's so few that are just a pure action franchise.
So I've got Lethal Weapon and Equalizer so far.
Yeah, I'm putting MI on my list. My 3 so far are Bond, Nolan, Batman, and Mission Impossible. I mean, there's some franchises that are just real fun.
Yeah.
But they're not like, Transporter. I'll watch a Transporter movie any day.
All day.
But
Predator.
Are they good?
Has a good time.
Again, lead sci-fi.
But also that's like.
Duger in the chat says Indiana Jones. And I think it leads more adventure.
That leads adventure.
I feel the same way about Pirates.
Pirates and Indiana Jones are very comparable in my head.
100%.
If I'm at Blockbuster, I'm putting that back in adventure.
I think what I'm learning is I don't watch enough action movies.
I think I could
action
say
franchises.
That. I think I could tell you that.
I know John Wick. People out there listening are probably like, oh, it's got to be John Wick. People love those fucking movies. There's a lot of the
I think I'm going Jason Bourne.
Bourne. I mean, they're great, and I need to rewatch that. It's been so long. I need to rewatch them.
Yeah.
To be like, yeah, these are fucking just as good as I remember. But
that's fair.
Neither one of us. We're struggling to come up with 4 between the 2 of us. I think this is a symptom of the fact that most action franchises get bad.
Off.
Yeah, or they shouldn't have had a sequel in the first place.
Underworlds are pretty great.
I looked at that, but again, it leads sci-fi or fantasy.
It definitely leads
vampire horror.
Man.
Because otherwise, I'd say Blade maybe, but even then, again,
because I haven't like 3. I don't care what he says.
Yeah, this is such a hard question. I think I also might. I think I might go Die Hard on my last one, just because I don't dislike any of them. I didn't see it.
Oh, well, that must be nice.
You know what? Yeah, I can't put something on my list.
Yeah, if you're incomplete.
Yeah, I have 4 or 5 watched for that. Wow, you broke us, Harold.
Yeah, this
was Harold? Yeah, this was Harold. Harold, you absolutely broke us.
The first Jurassic Park, but they made World, and
Duger says Bourne's in the chat as well.
Okay, he's with me.
If Catherine Dawson Foy, if Shang-Chi had more films, I'd add that to my list. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I was scrolling and I saw that, Catherine. And again, like the first movie is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's got great action, but it's also a one and done because the sequel's a dud and, not a dud, but, not great comparatively. And
is the 28 franchise?
I consider that horror.
Yeah.
Everything is like a bender.
Yeah.
Everything.
Same with Alien. Like Alien is action sci-fi.
You know what I want to do? I'm going to go to my films. I'm going to go to genre action, sort by highest rated first.
I did that
me.
and I scrolled. That's how I got.
And I'm just going to see if there's like an action movie that I'm like, right off the bat, I see the Batman movies I'm talking about in my top.
Okay.
So I kind of got to go there. I mean, here's an argument. Again, we're talking about superheroes, but if I'm putting Batman in there, maybe it's not sci-fi enough. I don't know. Captain America?
I'd say Iron Man over Cap for the trilogy.
But that's so sci-fi. Yeah, they're all sci-fi though.
Yeah.
You know, you're right. This shit's tough. Wow. Okay, so I think you found our blank spot.
Yeah.
We need to watch more action franchises.
I really think I like the Maze Runner, but I don't think I'd put it on a Rushmore.
Right.
Mission might get it.
Oh, I have mine. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't come up with this earlier.
100%. I think I have my fourth one.
I have my fourth.
I think I have my fourth one as well. Exactly.
Want to say it at the same time in case of the same movies?
What if it is 3,
One,
2.
we both wait. I went up and you went down. It's like, hey, maybe we'll say the same thing. We couldn't get the numbers.
We just didn't start talking at the same time. All right, you count and we'll say it at the same time.
1, 2, 3.
Rocky.
Karate Kid.
That's so funny how they're
Rocky's
similar.
So bad eventually.
I love Rocky.
Me too. One of my favorite movies of all time.
I love.
By the time
Rocky.
we get to number 5.
I think.
I also
Rocky.
haven't seen the Creeds, which I know. I get it, dude. Don't at me, bro.
I would say including the Creeds is like Mission Impossible, where there's only one Rocky I don't like.
But we both went with like a similar
an
sports kind of
80s
movie,
fighting
because that's
movie.
totally a
100%
action movie.
100%. Okay, so I got Lethal Weapon, Bourne,
Equalizer,
and Rocky.
And I got Bond, Nolan Batman, Mission Impossible, and Karate Kid. We did it.
That was hard.
It also makes me want more action or just want more franchises. Like I know, again, I keep bringing it up because I think it's the one.
But the time we've ever been like more franchise.
I think Wick is like the franchise now. Like that is like when it comes to action franchises.
And Ballerina, I think, is the best it's been since 2.
Right.
But
you wouldn't have put it on your list. You didn't even mention it.
I did not like 3 and 4 as much as everyone else.
Okay.
And like and they're not bad, but I think where the franchise was going.
I just came up with another one. But again, I think I'm a movie behind. Ong Bak.
Oh, those are fun.
Those are fucking great. Yeah. But I think I'm a movie behind.
I need to see more of the police stories. I've only watched the first one, but I know there's
first one. It's going to be like, it's been one of those things where it's not going to be enough to win the category because there's
I feel good about
couple great ones.
Rocky, Bourne, Equalizer, and like Lethal Weapon. I feel good about that.
I think we did some things,
and I like how we don't have a single shared one.
We don't.
That was a fun one.
The one thing we do have shared is enjoyment of all of the listeners. Thank you guys for tuning in. That'll do it.
That was
a
fun one.
Let the people know how they can call the hotline or leave messages.
You can find us at 818-794-0722. You guys lead the show, especially these hotline episodes. So please call in and guide the conversation. We love having you. You can also send a voice memo to contact@koicast.com. And please check out the Patreon. It is how this show is able to function. We have all sorts of good stuff over there. We review every movie and TV show that we've seen, at any span of time. Jake is very obsessed with catching up at all times, which is nearly impossible.
Bullshit.
But we review lots and lots of art over on the Patreon pod, and it is hundreds of things reviewed over there, hundreds of episodes with multiple reviews each. So thousands of reviews over the Patreon pod.
234, episode 234 comes out, or just came out last week.
That's exciting. Episode 234 is up right now, and then averaging 6 to 7 reviews each. We're talking a lot of reviews. So please do check that out. Also check out the Discord. It's completely free. Also check out koicast.com for all of this connected together, which also has the Dragon Wagon shop with lots of merch. We got shirts, we got hoodies, we got mugs, we got greatness. Please do check them out. And I gave Jake a 5-minute commercial earlier, but it's beautiful stuff. And yeah, man. And that, I believe, is going to be it for this episode.
It's not, except we have to pick our gift horse.
We got to punch a horse.
We have to decide who is our September
birthday horse.
Our birthday horse. So once again, to make this month just a little special to make up for our lackadaisical year that we've had thus far, we are throwing not just our gift horse names, but we're also throwing in all of our maestros into the mix here. The winner, of course, gets their name up in lights. If you're on the Discord, you get a special role on the Discord for the month of September. You go down in the annals of history, and of course, you get an item you're choosing from the shop. Aforementioned. Coy, do you want to see who the gift horse is going to be this month? All the names here into the wheel of names.
Look at all those names.
It is a spinning. And the official unpunchable gift horse for the month of September is friend of the pod, Robin West Parker.
I love that you can show it on the screen now.
Just barely eked out Tunstill there.
That was the closest I've ever seen a spin wheel.
Congrats, Robin. We appreciate your support. We appreciate your ongoing friendship of the pod.
Rock that merch.
And we'll shoot you an email soon. So you
I run into Robin more than most people.
Just physically, like you just bump into
colliding
each other?
constantly. I'm always like shaking a jog and Robin. But like I think I see Robin like quarterly, which doesn't sound like a lot, but like you don't see a lot of people quarterly. And Robin just has really good taste in events.
Since it has come up, I think this is a great opportunity to shout out Robin. If you go to the Dragon Wagon social media at It's Dragon Wagon, you will find a link within the past couple of weeks, or maybe it's still pinned. I'm not sure. Robin's dog Grayson was not doing so great.
Oh.
And Robin could use some assistance. So if you love fantastic dogs named after Bat Fam,
ties into this episode.
Then go find the link that we shared at It's Dragon Wagon on social media. I think Instagram and Threads are probably the two places. Maybe Blue Sky as well. But yeah, our love goes out to Grayson. Grayson's such a sweet dumb boy. I love him to death. I say he's dumb. He's much smarter than my dogs, but in the grand scheme of dogs,
on the scale,
he's a beautiful dumb idiot.
No a spat hound.
Beautiful idiot.
All right.
All right. Well, there you have it. I think we did it.
That is a show. We appreciate each and every one of you. A special shout out to the patrons for making this possible. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, and thank you as always to comics for existing. We'll see you soon.
Dragon Wagon.